Welcome to part 2. We're still on step 2, ordering. When we finished part 1, you were able to order anything when you already knew how to say it, or you could just read it off a sign or menu. If you wanted to order more than one thing, you ordered the first item, then said y, which is and, then said the second item.
Hola. Hola. Un café con leche, zumo de naranja y uno de eso.
Did you catch that last item? First I said un café con leche, or coffee with milk. The second item was zumo de naranja, which is orange juice, squeezed fresh in most bars in Spain and absolutely delicious. The third item was uno de eso. That means one of those. There were different pastries on the counter. I saw croissants under the churros there. I didn't need to know how to say croissant in Spanish. I saw what I wanted, I pointed to it and said uno de eso, one of those.
Hola. Hola. Un café con leche, zumo de naranja y uno de eso.
Pretty cool, no? This is how you order something you know you want just by looking at it or seeing it on the menu, but have no idea what it's called or just can't pronounce it. You simply point to it and say, uno de eso. It works almost every time. And like I've said many times now, don't worry about mixing up uno and una or eso and esa or any forms of those words. I throw them around with reckless abandon when I'm ordering food. They're all the same to me.
Uno de eso, por favor. Sí.
In that one, I just totally messed up and said un de eso instead of uno de eso. But no biggie, I still got the chocolate croissant I pointed to without having to say another word. You can hear him confirm, chocolate?
Uno de eso, por favor. Sí.
This is perfect at the bakery.
Hola. Uno de eso, por favor. Hola. Una de esa, por favor.
Real simple. In the first one, I said uno de eso. In the second one, I said una de esa. I have no idea what I was pointing to in either of those clips, but I can promise you, I put absolutely no thought into whether it was masculine or feminine. I must have been in an uno de eso mood in the first one and an una de esa mood in the second one. If anybody ever tells you it matters, ignore them.
Hola. Uno de eso, por favor. Hola. Una de esa, por favor.
Now, remember when I said before that pointing when you see something you want almost always works? Well, I said almost because what happens if you walk into a bakery or you're at the market and you spot something you've just gotta have, but it's on the back wall among a dozen other things and you want a specific one and have no idea what it's called? What do? You still point just as accurately as you can. Instinctively, the baker will look where you point, guess which one you want, and ask, see? If she gets it right the first time, you're a good pointer, and you just say see. But if she guesses wrong, no worries. I've got a simple system that works 100% of the time. It's called the right, left, up, down system. Catchy name, no? When she guesses incorrectly, you just say right, left, up, or down until she gets it right. If you want to get all fancy, you can say eso, sí, that, yes. In Spanish, right is derecha, left is izquierda, up is arriba, and down is abajo. And all those words were also presented in the Asking Directions module, so these are 4 real good words to know. The right, left, up, down system might be simple, but it's amazingly effective. It'll always get you the specific pastry or piece of fruit that you want. Let's check out this foolproof system in action.
A ver, ¿qué es lo que quiere?
Uno de eso, por favor.
¿De esto?
¿Cuál?
¿De esto o de esto?
Izquierda.
¿De Granada?
Sí. Uno.
A ver, 53 partes.
Y dos tomate.
I still have no idea what she said at the very beginning, but I knew it was my turn to order because she looked right at me. Uno de eso, por favor, and I pointed. She looked where I pointed and said, esto, de esto, o esto, this? This or this? I had no clue what I was pointing to, so I just said izquierda or left. She knew exactly what I wanted the second I said that and confirmed, de Granada? I think that's what she said. It didn't matter. She had her hand on what I wanted.
A ver, ¿qué es lo que quiere?
Uno de eso, por favor.
¿De esto?
¿Cuál?
¿De esto o de esto?
Izquierda.
¿De Granada?
Sí. Uno.
A ver, 53 partes.
Y dos tomate.
This system comes in handy anytime there's something too far away for your pointing to be accurate. Here I am at the bakery.
Hola. Uno de eso.
¿Esta?
Derecha. Eso, sí.
Pero una.
This time I had to say derecha or right to get her to the specific baguette I wanted. Baguettes are pretty good in Spain. Not the best I've ever had, but pretty good. She confirmed una, one. I gave her a quick sí and soon had my baguette, which was basically just a vehicle for jamón serrano.
Hola. Uno de eso.
¿Esta?
Derecha.
¿Esta?
Eso, sí.
Pero una.
Here's another quick example.
Uno de eso, por favor.
¿Una barra pequeñita?
Sí, no,
¿De esta?
abajo. Eso, sí.
This time the word for down got her where I wanted. Abajo.
Uno de eso, por favor.
Una barra pequeñita.
Sí, no,
¿De esta?
abajo. Eso, sí.
Guess what? Part 2 is over. I'll see you in part 3. Hasta luego.